Hey, okay, okay, hey, hey, okay, okay. Are you ready for action? Giggling as she laughing as Stevie pursue her passion, trailblazing to satisfaction. Just Stevie is everlasting. Her drive, no one could match it. We knew that Stevie could make it. On top of she always saying these words to encourage you. Stick around, she'll empower you, turning negative positive. And she just keeping it real. She doing it from the heart. Motivation was a start. If Stevie say you can make it, it's a bet that you will. It's just Stevie, just Stevie, just Stevie. It's just Stevie, yep, just Stevie Mills. It's just Stevie, yep, just Stevie. It's just Stevie, yep, it's just Stevie Mills. Just Stevie, yep, it's just Stevie. It's just Stevie, yep, it's just Stevie Mills. Just Stevie, yep, it's just Stevie. It's just Stevie, yep, it's just Stevie Mills.
Hello, 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 and welcome to the Just Stevie Show. What's going on, party people? How are you all doing today? I am Stevie Mills, and I am known as Just Stevie. Hello to everybody in the room. Hello, Karen Mills. Hello, Troy Gardner. Hello to everybody who is here. We have a hot topic today, y'all. This is Jill Scott inspired, right? We have a hot topic. Yesterday we were talking about her video, but today, honey, we about to take it to the next level. We're going to talk about how we can stay sensual. Sensuality is the word of the day, and we're about to take it to the next level. But prior to that, this is breaking news, and I wanted to share, guys. We are sending love, prayers, and condolences to Sean Combs and his children, his family. His on-again, off-again relationship with Kim Porter has been highly publicized, and today we found out that Kim Porter has passed away, guys. Kim Porter has passed away, and they don't know exactly what has happened, but she has been suffering from pneumonia, and they had a call reported that she was a patient in cardiac arrest. So she has now passed away, and she has 3 kids by Diddy, and she also has a son, Quincy, by Albie Shore. And we know Quincy, from the from Star. So if you are a fan of Star, you've seen Quincy. He is Alex Crane's boyfriend. So I fell asleep on Star last night, so I don't know what happened, but he is definitely in the mix of that show. And so we send love, prayers, and condolences to all of them. It is tragic because I believe this happened suddenly. And so, yeah, I wanted to go ahead and talk about that because, you know, anytime you lose somebody who you love, it's hard. So definitely sending love, prayers, and condolences that way. And so today we have a word of the day, y'all, like we do every day. We have the word of the day, and that word is sensuality. Sensuality, yes. And like I said, it is Jill Scott inspired because we talked about her yesterday. And we definitely will talk about her again because she was very sensual, y'all. She did not she was not up there performing acts. We were not looking at porn, right? But what we were looking at was a lady who is well in her 40s being sensual, and that's what happened. And it got me to thinking, like, what in the world is going on? Because you have to not worry about sensuality. Sensuality is a great thing used in the correct content, right? And sensuality is something that we have to tap more into. Not just ladies, everybody. We have to tap into it. So we are going to go through this explorative text about sensuality, and I'm excited to talk about it because I feel like, you know, especially with the winter coming, guys, you see I'm in my sweats, right? Because I am cold. I am cold. Hello, Erica. How are you? I am cold, and so because I am cold, I am not going to be just wearing anything in the wintertime. But what I know for sure is that you've got to get to the point when it's not just about what you have on, it's about what you portray. And so Sensuality is coming to the Just Stevie Show today. And I went to EliteDaily.com, again, EliteDaily.com, and we're going to talk about a few of them before we take a brief break. But I want to go ahead and start this and let you guys know what Sensuality is all about. And hello, author Lynette Jewel. Hey, girl, hey. All right, so the top ways to tap into your most sensual self. Number 1, really stop and notice the small things. Go for a walk, like the house with a pretty garden. Observe your surroundings, smile at passerby, and reflect on your journey once you get home. And to define sensuality, because we're not talking about sexuality, which is a whole different thing, but the enjoyment, expression, or pursuit of physical, especially sexual pleasure. The condition of being pleasing or fulfilling to the senses. All right, y'all hear that? Shouts out to Focus Radio. Got the theme in the background. The set this. All right now. Number 2 is sit in the park. Listen to the rustling of the leaves in the wind. Feel the sun hit your skin and absorb its heat. If it's windy, let it rush through your body and sweep you away. Absorb everything the environment has to offer. So many times we are mixed in the hustle and the bustle that's going on. So we don't take time to do these things. We don't take time to really allow life to reflect upon us. We don't take time to just sit in the park or go for a walk. Those are simple things that don't cost money. So your sensuality doesn't have to be something that's extravagant. Now, listen, I am not the best at sitting in the park or going for a walk. That's just not what I do and who I am. I'm not an outside person, but those of you who are, you got to get out there and do something. Number 3, and then we're going to go for a break, is be very intentional with the way you read your book. Read a book. We got lots of books around here. I am an author. It says, as you flip the page, feel the texture of the paper against your fingertips and listen to the eloquent, crisp sound of the page turning. Absolutely, you are evoking all of your senses. You are talking about how you touch, how you taste, how you smell, how you hear. And that is what is going to be what it is, and what you smell, like scents and different things, evoke more sensuality because you're taking it to the next level. You're taking your time. So many people rush through a lot of things, but you've got to be able to just be like, hey, this is where I am, this is what I'm doing, this is what is making that sensuality come to life. So again, I'm going to sit here and read this book, flip through the pages of the pieces of my platform while we take a brief break, but we'll be right back in just a few moments.
Just Stevie, yep. Just Stevie. It's just Stevie, yep. Just Stevie Mills. It's just Stevie, yep. Just Stevie. It's just Stevie, yep. It's just Stevie Mills. Just Stevie.
I know firsthand the effects of sickle cell anemia.
I didn't start knowing about sickle cell anemia until I started growing up and had friends that had it. And
this disease that affects over 100,000 people in America alone.
My brother passed away from it. My oldest brother, at the age of 16 years old.
You don't really know when it's gonna hit.
Because it's not just for me, it's for everybody with sickle cell. Your loved ones, my loved ones, people we don't even know. They suffer from this disease, man, and we can do something to save their life. We can make it better.
When you partner with Bank of Botetourt and Virginia Mountain Mortgage, you're helping shape the town you love. It's where you live, your culture, your favorite things that all come together to make it more than just buildings. It's your home. We've been part of your community since 1899. Our local lenders are your neighbors, and we're here to take care of you, your home, your neighborhood. Bank of Botetourt and Virginia Mountain Mortgage. This is us. This is them. Choose a bank that knows what it means to be local. Bank of Botetourt, taking care of you.
Just Stevie, Just Stevie, yep, Just Stevie. It's Just Stevie, yep, Just Stevie Mills. It's Just Stevie, yep, Just Stevie. It's Just Stevie, yep, it's Just Stevie Mills. Just Stevie.
All right. We are back. And so I could continue with my list. Ow. Okay, 4 is go shopping. Try on some shoes or scarves, or if you're a compulsive shopaholic, stay away from the stores and just raid your own wardrobe. And shouts out to my friend Latanya Knox. She helps you go shopping in your own closet. So you gotta find her on Facebook. She's amazing. And it says you don't have to buy anything to experience the sensual quality of high heels on your feet and a scarf against your neck, right? You just feel sexy when you put on some heels. And it says, I love the way when I arch my feet in a nice pair of stilettos. It just makes me feel so sexy. And scarves, don't get me started on the elegant colors, patterns, and textures of different fabrics. The magic of shoes and scarves is that they look good on you regardless of how you feel about yourself on a particular day. Absolutely. Number 5, put on some classical tunes, plug in your headphones, and close your eyes. Listen to the rhythm of Beethoven or Mozart symphonies and allow them to transport you to an entirely new universe, right? Or just turn on, like we just heard, Lauryn Hill and D'Angelo on Focus Radio. Now, I know that took me to a whole nother place of like, let's chill out. Let's chill out, and that's what it's all about, you know? And hey, while we're talking about Jill, go on and get you some Jill. Play her few albums, and you could go on with her. Yes. The beauty of classical music is its ability to channel the energies within and arouse emotions you never knew existed. Let your imagination run wild. All right now. Number 6 is exercise. Regular exercise releases endorphins and boosts your confidence. If you're not a fan of visiting the gym, it's best to do what you love. Explore what physical activities you like to do and make them fun. Invite a friend with you to go hiking or take dance classes. When it's something you enjoy, it won't be tedious. That's so true. And I need to go to the gym more. Or either, like, we have a great friend to the show, Diane, Simply Fit with Diane. Guys, you can go to her classes. I'm going to start going to her classes because of the fact that you got to get your life in balance and living harmoniously. And she's a great exercise guru. So I think I saw Lawanda come into the room. Hey, Lawanda. Meditate. Now, this one can be interesting. Do so at least 3 times a week. Put on tranquil music like birds chirping in a rainforest or the sound of the waves and just listen. Imagine yourself in a peaceful setting and pay attention to your breaths and bodily sensations. You can even do a guided meditation or just let it flow through your body. You will awake feeling relaxed and more aware of your inner and outer body. That's true, guys. We have got this happen to these senses. We shouldn't be shocked by a grown woman doing certain things on stage. And they brought up a great point yesterday. Carter actually brought up a great point after the show. Y'all weren't shocked when R. Kelly was doing it, so don't be shocked when Jill was doing it. Now, we ain't gonna go into that. I'm gonna keep it moving. But you know he's right. Number 8, take a bubble bath. Light some scented candles, breathe in the aroma, and listen to the bubbles as they burst on your skin. Yes. Perfect time of year to take a bubble bath, right? Because in the summer, we don't want to just be in the tub. It's all hot. But in the winter, shoot, go and take yourself a bubble bath. Number 9 is one of my favorites. Treat yourself to a massage. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, massages change lives. They do. Pay attention to every sensation you get as you feel the masseuse's fingers rub into your skin. Take note of whether sensations are painful or delightful. Get to know your body. And all these different things that we've gone over, we're not done, we have some more. All these different things that we've gone over is all about getting to know your body. So many times, I think this, we have adults who watch this show over, legal age. So many times we don't take the time to really understand our bodies and get to know our bodies and get to say, hey, this is my body. We allow people to touch our bodies, right? But we don't do what it is that we need to do to go ahead and allow it to feel good. If you're not in touch with your body, then what are you doing? Because, you can't allow somebody else to give you what you're missing. And I'm just going to leave it at that because, we could go deeper than that. But we're still in 5 o'clock hour. But number 10. All right, so this is where we're getting a little bit risque right here. But buy some Kegel weights. Every woman needs a good set or two. If you don't know what Kegel weights are, then this is not the conversation for you right now. Google it, because I'm not about to go into that. But the benefits are tremendous. Not only do they exercise your situation, they help you achieve happiness longer. That's what we're going to say here on the Just Stevie Show. Because Stevie loves the kids, so we're going to keep it PG a little bit. They're designed to respond to your every moment. And that's what we're going to say. All right. So some of these that are on here are ones that you're going to have to go to elitedaily.com and research yourself, because I'm not about to get into the sexuality part of it. I am staying on the sensuality part. But at the end of the day, what happens when you are being sensual is that you will have your senses awaken. And so when you have your senses awaken, then you understand what it is that you enjoy. Really, that's what it's all about. It's all about enjoying what it is that you have been gifted with. We've been gifted with a blessing of touch, smell, and, hearing and seeing, all these different things we've been blessed with, tasting. And so when you tap into this, those remind you of certain things. And to me, Jill was just being very sensual. And not necessarily, in a raunchy way. That's what grown people do. And so it's funny because a lot of people talk about their parents and like, oh, we don't want none of our parents having sex. But people always say, that's how we got here. And that's the truth. That's how all of us got here. And I think that we just have to tap into our sensuality. We have to tap into different things. There's an article also that talks about what is the difference between sensuality and sexuality. And it's an important distinction. Sensuality is full presence and living from your 5 senses. Our senses being not only the data that's input to our brain from the external environment to signal reward and threat, but it's also the juice of our everyday, and it gives sweetness to life. Sexuality is the intentional behaviors to connect, control, or play, involving a more primal energy, driven from the innate wisdom as human beings. We can feel it arise as it's from deep within. And basically what that whole thing means is sexuality is more of a primal thing, meaning more of a humanistic thing. Sensuality is more, you have to be like very in tune. It's a deeper place of being where we are. And so definitely there's a specific fragrance that every time you may smell it, it does something for you. And it's exciting to go ahead and have that done. I think that what happens a lot of times is that we lose that place of being in sensuality. We lose it because we are not tapping. Hey, Zuhail. Hey, you did a great job this morning on the daily grind. I looked at you. It's awesome. Shouts out to the work that you do. And so what we're going to do right now is to take a brief commercial break. Definitely pay attention to the people who are sponsoring these shows. Ask about how you can get your commercial on as well and be a sponsor. We'll be right back.
Just Stevie, just Stevie, yep. Just Stevie, it's just Stevie, yep. Just Stevie Mills, it's just Stevie, yep. Just Stevie, it's just Stevie, yep. It's just Stevie Mills, just Stevie.
Have you ever asked yourself, how do I show up in the world? How do I leave my mark? How do I get up every day and be the best I can be? It all starts with a mindset. The mindset to keep pushing through all adversity, to wear the titles of confident, self-reliant, and eternally beautiful. It all starts from within. Think, feel, be, conceive.
Well, I matter because I'm always trying to find a way to help people, If I'm not volunteering for an organization, I'm always trying to help my friends out with something, trying to improve their life, improve my own life, I matter because I'm human, and who knows what I'm going to do in the future, so I might change something, we don't know our own fate, so I think I matter.
Just Stevie, just Stevie, yep. Just Stevie, it's just Stevie, yep. Just Stevie Mills, it's just Stevie, yep. Just Stevie, it's just Stevie, yep. It's just Stevie Mills, just Stevie.
All right, like Kevin Hart say. Okay. We are back in business again. Welcome to the Just Stevie Show. If you've never seen me, I am Stevie Aisha Mills, also known as Just Stevie, and this show is all about just helping you live a better life. I help women stay iconic. Truly, I believe that we all are iconic. We just need those reminders. And I feel like as a vibrant, amazing, beautiful person, right? And it's funny because my show is definitely catered towards women, but we love the men who watch because they get something too. And I think that when that happens, then amazingness is born. And for me, I definitely believe that we just have to continue the journey of going to the next level, right? And that's what happens. And today we're talking about sensuality. And what happens when you stay iconic is that you are very keen to every part of your being. So not just keen to the being a mother, not just keen to being an entrepreneur, not just keen to being any other label, but you get in touch with who you truly and authentically are. And that's what makes the difference. The difference is that you walk so much into your purpose and power that when it's time for you to show up and show out, you're ready. You've got to be ready to change the game. You've got to be ready to go ahead on what it is that you decide to do in life and business. And so I'm just excited that we get to go on this journey every day. And so we were talking about different ways in which you could be sensual and the different, what's the difference between sensuality and sexuality. And that's where we were ending up with the sensuality versus sexuality. And I think that really, going back to this article, sensuality is where you connect fully, where you are ingrained in your being. Sexuality is just, hey, let's get this done. Sensuality is a full experience. And that's the whole thing. Sexuality can exist without sensuality and the practice of passion, but it says, why would you want that to happen? And that's so true. Why would you want it to happen when you want to have a full experience? We want to live life to the most amazing point. And the whole thing about it is sensuality can occur without even having sex. And I think that's where we get it lost a lot of times. That's why people got upset with Jill, because y'all feel like she's being sexual, right? And it's not so much sexual. She's being sensual. She in minds across the world, you're thinking about how it feels, how it tastes, how all this stuff happens without even doing anything. So a lot of times, you don't want to be a prude. You don't want to be a prude. You want to be open to the opportunities that have been presented towards you. And so you've got to be a little bit creative. You got to be a little bit out of your box. You've got to be able to even take it to the next level. And I think that even sometimes when we're talking about business, right? When we're talking about business, we're talking about evolve all of your senses. You want people to be able to feel your brand. You want them to be able to hear like certain words and think of you. You want to be able to have like a certain aroma happening inside of your events, that take you to the next level. So we're talking about different things as far as getting ready. Holiday season has approached and we are about to be in Thanksgiving. When we say Thanksgiving, that's sensual. We're thinking about the smell from the oven of sweet potato pies. I know I am. We're thinking about the way that good old stuffing tastes, right? We're thinking about those barbecue ribs, right? We're thinking about the feeling of when you hug your grandma. We're thinking about all these things. This is sensual. This is sensual. It's not sexual, right? And so when we think about that, yes, it does evoke something in us, but it's something that is going to stay with us. Sensuality allows people to stay with your brand even longer. And that's the cool part of all that. Hey, Diva, hey. That's the cool part of all that. That is the amazing part of it, because what happens is that we are staying imprinted with what it is that we have produced. So when I talk about platform, good old eggnog, you got it? When I talk about like platform and when I talk about branding and when I talk about PR, this is all about creating a sensory experience. When somebody comes into your workspace, whether you are at a vendor event or you have your own building like the one here, you want people to be nostalgic. You want to, like, if your whole thing is about excitement, you want to have some different colors, different schemes for them to see. If that your whole thing is about like you want to create like family, you want to create some type of thing that's going to embark, like maybe like cookies. A lot of people do cookies at different events because it takes you to a place. So we got to be very sensual when it comes to taking our level and our amazingness, right? Because we cannot just stay with what we think we have. We've got to go to the next level of greatness. And it's going to take some time, guys. It's going to take some energy and some effort and some input. But guess what? When we finish what it is that God has called us to do, when we get to that point, then we are able to say, hey, we are providing this. And people will remember. Think about when you used to walk in your grandma's house and what that smell was like. Think about when you used to go to your favorite, store. What was that like? These are senses, and senses stay in our minds longer. So, yes. I'm excited. I hope that you guys have tapped more into your sensuality. I know I have. This has been an amazing show. It is Iconic Thursday. Ladies, remember that you already are iconic. I just help you to stay iconic. I'm just a great reminder of, hey, you already got this. I am ready to show you that you have it, because we forget. Life makes us forget. But anyway, we will be back for It Factor Friday. I am Stevie Mills, and I am just overjoyed by being here. If you ever need me, just know how to spell my first name, Stevii. You can find me at stevie.com. You can find me all over social media. And of course, you can find me right here on Focus Radio. Make it a great day, guys. Make it a great day. Do not have a great day. Make it a great day. Why? Because you, and yes, you too have the power to do so. Folks calling, hey. That means that we have ended the show. It's time to go. Thank you to Carter. And we shall see you tomorrow for It Factor Friday. We're going to read something from the book. Just Stevie.
It's just Stevie, yep, just Stevie Mills. It's just Stevie, yep, just Stevie. It's just Stevie, yep, it's just Stevie Mills. Just